So I visit ISKCON-Temple here in Finland, Helsinki, Finland, for the first time 5 weeks ago. And it was what I needed. I had my plan. Like, I've been planning it for a couple of years now, but there was I was a little bit maybe afraid or something to go there. I don't know why. I was thinking too much, overthinking, like, how do I act there, and what what clothes I will wear, and those stupid human things I was thinking. How the human mind can overthink too much. But there was nothing to be afraid of. People are so accepting there, and there's all kind of people. There's all kind of people, and they all, Krishna doesn't judge. Krishna don't judge. So everyone is welcome there. You don't have to think how you look or anything like that. And if you need some help, like how do you act there, like there are people who will help you and teach you, and because we all start from somewhere, from something. We all, yeah. Krishna consciousness is not a new thing for me. Like 2 years ago, I started to chant MahaMantra for the first time, but I only did it for 1 week, but I could feel how it helped me. But then life took it away from me. I went to very dark places in the past couple of years. But yeah, but five weeks ago was my first time visiting ISKCON-Temple, Krishna consciousness movement, and it really pushed everything, like my meditation and everything. MahaMantra boosted my meditation, because I've been doing meditation for many lives. But in this life, I started like a little bit over 10 years ago. My mind was I was living in my mind, and I couldn't stop my mind because I wasn't aware of it. I thought I was my mind. I thought I was my body. But no. I remember when I started to meditate and I started to learn to I started to I learned how to stop my mind, and I got like I got separated from my mind, and then I was like an eagle. When I was meditating, I could see my mind, like, oh, now he's coming, now the ego is coming. Don't come, ego. Don't. Ego, don't come. Please, ego. But then I also started to practice my breathing. And everything. But then life came, and all the spiritual work was like, okay, I was not practicing spiritual work, I was practicing material things. There came alcohol, all kind of drugs, and I almost lost myself. But then I got help from the Krishna. after like years of battling with alcohol, and because like when I was younger, like 10 years ago, I didn't drink anything, or I was just, only thing that was important to me was meditating and getting myself, like I wanted to be happy, because when I was like teenager, I was not happy. I was heavily depressed. I was thinking suicide every day. My mind was thinking. It was not me. It was the dark side of my mind, ego. It was dark. It was not me. It was just, I wasn't aware of my mind, and yeah. But yes, I started to, that. But then, life came, and my first relationship with a person who was not believing in God, and I'm a very sensitive person and everything. Like I don't blame any. Now I know it was meant to be like that, because it learned me a lot. And even though I almost destroyed myself and my body and everything, it was a lesson, and now I can relate to people who are fighting against demons, against alcohol problem and all kind of shit. I know that they can take you away from spiritual world, spiritual life, spiritual energy, and they can change you like this. Usually they don't change you like this, but it takes like little time. But yeah, enough. I don't want to speak about that, but I want to speak about this moment that I'm now like back on my spiritual journey, and now I'm more confident than ever, never, ever, ever. And thank you, thanks to Krishna, thanks to Krishna consciousness, thanks to ISKCON-Temple. 5 weeks ago, I was in this position that I was very lonely. 2 years ago, I lost my mother, mother of this body, mother, and it was very hard time. But 5 weeks ago, I lost my grandmother, who I was very close to. So I was just thinking like, okay, now I don't have people who call me. I'm very like lonely. I was like, that's what I was thinking back then. And I was like, I had the feeling like I was reading like Bhagavad Gita, and I was doing MahaMantra, but only like couple minutes per day. And I was reading Bhagavad Gita, and I was like feeling like Bhagavad Gita was like it was my friend. But I had a feeling that I needed more, so I was thinking about going to the temple, but I was like very like scared of going there, because like I told you, I was thinking too much, because I didn't know how to act when I go there, and I was thinking too much. But I was very lonely, and I didn't have any friends who were like sharing same interest, like spiritual world, spiritual life, spiritual energy. So I knew that I had to do change. I knew I had to go to the temple. And I remember the Sunday when I was going to the Sunday feast. Every Sunday there is Sunday feast, so I wasn't overthinking. I was very calm in the morning. Krishna helped me. Krishna led the way to the temple. And I remember at the temple I met this person I knew like years ago from the same area I live, and he was there. I remember when I was like outside the temple, I was so nervous going inside. I was like, oh, I'm not going now, I'm not going now. But then, you know, I saw Mika. I saw the person I know. I was like, hey! And he was like, he was like, it was not for his first time there. He'd been going there for years. So I knew that, this dude, I will stay with this dude. And I'm so grateful for him. He like told me how, like when you go to the temple, you bow, and he told me what was going on there, what is Arati, and it was so nice to meet him, and he was like there. He was supporting me, and yeah, it was beautiful. I remember the first day for the rest of this life. I will never forget it. And next day, I started to chant MahaMantra a lot, hours, just walking in the forest and singing, chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Oh, and it was so nice. Oh my God. But yeah, I went, like every Sunday I went to the Sunday feast, and 2 weeks ago I got my, how do you say it? I still japa pearls, but for, you know, the pearls. And it really took the MahaMantra meditation to the next level. And now I just want to wake up very early and start my day chanting MahaMantra. 8 rounds, couple hours in the morning, and then whenever I feel, but I'm doing the 16 rounds. Now I decided. I started with couple rounds, but yeah, because I feel how much it helps me. I feel how it's cleaning my bad karma. You know, when you are doing alcohol, when you're drinking alcohol, taking all kind of drugs, it's bad karma. It's not good for you, for your hengellinen energia. It's not good for your spiritual practice. No. It's not good for your body. It's not good for your soul. It's not good. So yeah, MahaMantra really helps, and I can feel the effect. And it took the meditation to the next level, because I was like, when I was like meditating, I could like go to this like empty place. There's nothing, there's no feelings, there's no mind is going. I can stop my mind, I can stay like I don't even have to breathe, I can stay there. But I didn't like the feeling about the emptiness, so that's why I'm now practicing Krishna consciousness and I'm doing MahaMantra. It took the meditation to the next level, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for the ISKCON Helsinki, ISKCON Finland. I'm so grateful for everybody who's been like part of this movement, and I'm so happy. And now I will go outside, but I'm here now, and I can't wait to travel to India. It's my plan for the next winter. I don't know, this was a freestyle. I don't know how the sounds. Nothing was scripted. I just wanna say Hare Krishna, and we all can see the God, but we have to clean our eyes from the material dust. And yeah. Krishna lives here. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.